Last time in our Genshin Impact Let's Play. Avalanche! Oh gosh.
Avalanche!
Bennett!
But I don't see the other two.
I know.
I'm afraid the avalanche may have pushed them off the cliff. We have to get down there and rescue them.
Albedo! Are you okay?
Nothing serious.
Something seems to have changed, but I can't confirm for sure.
What could it be? I think what you're looking at, most likely. What? What the heck? Get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way. Oh my gosh. Wait, what? Who's Stabby? Real Albedo!
It's not over yet.
What the heck? Who are you? Wait, what? Whopper flower!
What in the world was that thing? One moment it was human, the next it was a plant.
This is a mutated whopper flower. If there is anywhere in the world one might expect life to do unfathomable things, it would most likely be here. If we switched places, if you were the survivor, then as the abandoned experiment, the failure of the primordial human project,
What?
I'd want to replace you too.
Wait, what? Is there another imposter or something? What even? Hey guys, it's Bumper. Hope you're having a great day today, and if not, hopefully I can make things a little bit brighter. And welcome back to our Let's Play of Genshin Impact, and we are continuing off in the final part of the Shadows Amidst the Snowstorm event, or at least the final part of the story quest, whatever you want to say about it. So let us quickly go over to Albedo's campsite and finally finish the story stuff that we have been doing for the past 3 episodes.
Albedo!
Hey Albedo, how you doing?
Traveler, Paimon,
How are you doing?
I suppose your story is ready.
Yep.
Yep. How about you? Do you need some more time?
No need. I am also ready to tell my story.
Oh right, I was trying to understand what they were talking about, but right, they agreed that they were going to have a storytelling competition. Alright, let's see how this goes.
Paimon calls dibs! Paimon first!
Go ahead, Paimon, let's see what you got.
Please, go ahead.
Okay, here goes. Once upon a time, there was an evil researcher who went into the mountains and did a crazy experiment on whopper flowers to transform their appearance. After a lot of pain and suffering, the whopper flowers finally took on a human form. Then they stood by the side of the mountain to wait for unsuspecting bypassers.
This sounds like a half Frankenstein story, half body snatcher.
To whoever spoke to them, they would ask them questions such as, "Who am I? Who are you?" If the bypasser got the wrong answer, the last sound they'd make would be a yelp before the whopper flower ate them alive in one bite.
This is quite good, actually, Paimon. And you should sell this as an actual novel.
Ooh, truly frightening.
Yeah, Paimon is actually doing a pretty good job.
What the? You two aren't scared at all!
I don't know, maybe I'm just really tough. I don't know I know it's already happened, so the whole horror idea of the story that you've added up, isn't as scary as the actual someone is impostoring Albedo and pretending to be him.
Don't go nitpicking, okay? If you didn't like the story, go write your own.
In that case, I would add some horror elements in. Let's see. After the whopper flowers eat someone, they would turn to that
In
person.
other words, the whopper flowers would ambush and then completely replace their victims.
And then adopt their newfound identity. Ha ha ha.
And then what? Go back to where the person lives? Enter their home? Eat their whole family?
Oh my gosh, was that a little too scary for you, Paimon? So sorry.
Paimon made up this story, but now Paimon's the one who's scared by it.
It's It's okay. Hey, I used to come up with scary stories whenever I was a kid that, well, scared me. But it's okay. Hey, we can maybe make a nicer one.
It's a good story. May I write it down? I may bring it up in future conversations.
Obviously Paimon's not going to use it anymore, so I don't think she'd mind.
What for? Just to scare people with?
Yeah, possibly. It could be fun for a spooky story night around a campfire.
Yes.
You've got a real mean streak, Albedo.
So, what's your story, Albedo?
Mine is a little longer than yours. It starts with an alchemist.
Like you? Okay.
A great alchemist once created Subject 1. Subject 1 was her proudest achievement, and successfully blended into human society. No one ever would have thought that this friend of theirs was in fact a synthetic human.
Sounds more like a story of you already. So, let's see where this goes.
However, unbeknownst to Subject 1, the alchemist had tried the same experiment many times before he had come into being.
Oh.
Some of the rejects from failed experiments had been discarded, but had not died.
Wait, was that, like, why in the last episode we saw another imposter?
Subject 2 was one such failed experiment. He was swallowed by a great
Yo!
dragon that came to rest upon a snow-swept mountain.
Wait a second.
Many years later, he was resurrected by the dragon's mysterious power.
Didn't he mention at the very end of the last episode that a subject was like stuck in the dragon's belly, and that's whenever we saw that either another imposter of him or the Whopper flower possibly? This might mean that that was actually another imposter, and that there's like who knows how many albedos running around. That's kind of freaky.
He saw all kinds of people on the mountain, including Subject 1, who had somehow miraculously blended in among them. Never in Subject 2's wildest imagination had he thought it possible for experimental life forms such as they to deceive everyone so successfully. He saw the way humans accepted Subject 1 as a friend, witnessed their affection as they addressed him by name. This was what Subject 2 wanted. Now, all that Subject 2 desired was to replace Subject 1 and take the joy of his existence for himself.
Is this your way of kind of trying to tell us what happened without straight up telling us? Possibly.
This is giving Paimon the chills. So scary.
Subject 2 began to unfold his plan. He stole Subject 1's books and
Yes.
and studied all that Subject 1 had learned from the alchemist.
Oh my gosh.
Subject 2 was highly intelligent, and he learned quickly.
So this, oh my gosh, yeah, this has to be because this is the same person who stole his alchemy notes. And Traveler last episode said that the person who stole his alchemy notes, Albedo's alchemy notes, whenever we were chasing them, and then we found that person talking about, you know, just like things should be discarded at the outset, that they had a different presence to them than the Whopper flower. Which I would agree, since it was a lot more just like, I don't like humanity, it hates me, and so I'm gonna hate it. I don't know, maybe that's just me, but either way. Hey, so yeah, that would make sense.
He changed his face into an exact replica of Subject 1's face. Then, he found a plant with mimicry capabilities and transformed it using dragon blood and alchemy.
So he made the Whopper flower, the Subject 2, let's just call it. Subject 2 made the Whopper flower turn into a replica of Albedo? Okay.
And so, not only did Subject 2 transform his own appearance to perfectly match that of Subject 1, he also created a third entity, Subject 3.
I'm guessing that's the Whopper flower.
What? There's 3 of them now?
But Subject 2 wanted to become a perfected human. So, he erased a mark on both his and Subject 3's necks. for these marks were symbols of imperfection.
So he purposefully erased it, but that gives a telltale point of who's real and who's not.
In my view, it was probably a subconscious act, an instinct. He so desperately craved to become a perfect human being that he forgot something. Human beings are defined by their flaws.
Absolutely.
Subject 2's plan was meticulously crafted. Subject 3 would draw Subject 1's attention. After Subject 1 disposed of Subject 3, he would assume the threat had now disappeared and would let his guard down. The next moment that Subject 1 was alone, Subject 2 would make his move. He would eliminate Subject 1 and become the only one remaining.
So was that the moment that we saw after we left? He tried to kill Albedo whenever we left Dragonspine last time? Alrighty.
He would secretly replace the Subject 1 of everyone's memories and inherit his identity, residence, clothing, sword, name, and friends. People would have no idea that the individual they knew had become somebody else from one day to the next.
This is way too scary. Paimon's never gonna be able to trust anyone again.
I'm surprised you already don't feel that way after the whole Whopper Flower incident.
But just before Subject 2 could carry out his plan, a unique stranger entered the mix. Subject 2 tried to make contact with this person, but found that they could somehow sense he was different from Subject 1.
Yup. This seems quite similar to our tale?
What's wrong? Are you scared?
No.
What happened then? What happened to the stranger?
He became a new stage in Subject 2's plan. One more person that Subject 2 had to dispose of.
Okay, I'm assuming even though it says he, it meant she, because for some reason the game, I don't know if it's my version of the game, but it's lately been accidentally referring to my traveler as a he rather than a she, which makes no sense, but whatever. I guess maybe just the game knows that just like a lot of people prefer Aver. Wait, that's not even true, but either way, it's mixing it up, so yeah. Because it's also referred to that I have a sister. No, I have a brother. Get it right, game, please.
It's as if there were 3 identical roses in a garden. Only one of the 3 was a fine specimen, while the other 2 were defective specimens that bore poisonous thorns. In all the world, only the gardener who tended to them could tell which was the good specimen. People do not like poisonous plants. Only a perfect rose can fetch a high price. If the inferior specimens wanted to conceal the fact of their worthlessness, they would have to take the gardener out of the picture, using their poisonous thorns. This is exactly what Subject 2 was thinking. So, he hid in the shadows and waited patiently. Maybe soon, he would get his chance to become truly human.
This isn't just a story. These are real events. Albedo is trying to tell me the cruel and unbelievable truth.
That was intense. So what happened after that? Did Subject 2's plan succeed? Paimon can't bear thinking about it.
Paimon, we already know the end of his story, but whatever. It's probably for the best that she doesn't know that what he's saying is real with how scared she already is of it without knowing that it's real.
Fortunately, it is just a story. And even in this story, Subject 2 did not succeed. But you can never let your guard down on Dragonspine. Monsters mutated with Durin's power and blood are also creatures of Rhine-Daughter, just like me. You must beware of all such creatures.
Albedo, please don't say that. You're not a monster. You're my friend.
I'm glad to hear that. It's okay. I know what I am. You and I are both different, so there is no need for me to hide the truth from you.
Albedo, you are, even though that you aren't perfectly human in the sense of that you were born like the rest of us, you are the essence of a perfect human being. There, I said it. Thank you. That is my TED Talk for today.
The only thing is that sometimes, when I think about how mighty the power of alchemy is, I feel so small. As beings who set foot in this world, how arrogant are we in desiring to control our destiny, and in desiring to create? Is creation an arrogant act, traveler? If not, why do we call the ones that created us and control us gods? If it is, then what qualifies us to call ourselves creators? How far must we take our reverence and respect, and what purpose does it serve?
I have no clue, honestly. How did you feel when you took out the imposter?
Nothing special. But
what?
whenever I think about it, I feel a twinge of grief.
Poor Albedo.
Is it because you kind of felt for him?
Hello? Traveler? Are you here?
Amber?
Hey, is that Amber?
Thought we might find you here.
Amber, Eula, what are you guys doing back here?
We're here to deliver a message from Cyrus. There's gonna be a big event down at the base camp, and they want you there too, Traveler.
Oh, okay.
Winter camp is nearing its end. Apparently, even provisional instructors are required to attend.
Alright.
Looks like we need to go, Albedo. Bye for now.
Do you want to maybe come with us? 'Cause I would like that.
Then I won't keep you. I have some things to attend to here, so forgive me for not seeing you down.
Okay, just stay safe in case there's like 20 other Albedos running around here. I don't want you dying.
Don't worry about it. There have been no issues getting up and down the mountain recently. Is everyone ready? Let's not keep them waiting.
Okay, I guess we're leaving. Bye, Albedo. Bye. A secret born from the ashes. Alrighty then. So, thank you, Albedo, for the story, and I'm sorry that I have to say goodbye, but, oh, I can talk to him. What else does he have to say?
Go ahead. You're one of their instructors, no?
Not really, but I guess I kinda am. Is that all you have to say? Okay. Well, I guess this is the last time I'm probably gonna see Albedo unless they do another event like this, because if you guys didn't know, they actually did an event like this last year, I believe. It was like something to do with a dragon or whatever, I don't know. I think it explained about just that, oh, hey, that is Durin's and the dragon's body technically down there, and whatever. Or I don't know much about it, and I think it also introduced another character that we never got to meet. Two other characters technically, but either way. Sadly, I don't think we'll get to see Albedo again until they maybe do another event like this next year, or maybe, I don't know, some other event or whatever, but, is that Joel down there? Joel? Hey, who's this? Bro?
Huh? Who is this guy?
Is he Joel's father?
Allow me to introduce Yozerv. He's Joel's father.
The heck?
Dad, this is that traveler I was telling you about. The travelers helped me out loads in the past, and this time we even built a snowman together.
We never really got around to that, but it was the thought that counted, I guess, in your opinion.
Joel has told me everything about you. I can't thank you enough.
I'm glad you're finally reunited, because I thought you were dead, honestly.
Wow, this is amazing. Wait a second. Why is Cyrus discreetly wiping tears away? And what is Pallet doing here?
Good question.
Pallet is the hero of the hour this time. Go on, Pallet. Tell us what happened in your own words.
Please do.
Okay. The weather was fine on that fateful day, and I had a feeling that Lady Luck was smiling down on me. So I trusted my gut and set out to explore somewhere new, somewhere dangerous. Because where there is great danger, there is also great treasure.
Doesn't sound like the best logic, but, okay.
Why does this sound so hard to believe?
Because he's kind of like Bennett and also has bad luck.
But I had only been away from the group for a short while when I fell down a slope and just started rolling.
Yep, you're definitely like Bennett.
Uh-oh. Did my bad luck rub off on him when we ran into each other? here on the mountain?
No, he's just reckless himself.
The place I fell to was somewhere I didn't recognize, and I'd sustained a few injuries. I remember thinking to myself, this is the worst luck I've ever had in my
Please
whole
don't say
life.
that's while Bennett's right next to you. Aw, Benny boy. Is there anything I can do to cheer your spirits up after that? Could you maybe say it wasn't his fault?
Then I met Yoserv. He'd heard the sound of me falling and came out to see what was going on.
Huh?
Wow! So it was completely by chance then!
I thought he must have been someone from the Adventurers Guild here for the event, but after a few words of conversation, it was clear that he was having memory problems. He didn't even know his own name. The temperature was freezing, and there was no time to deal with all that there and then, so I convinced him to come back to the camp with me and figure everything else out after we got there.
Okay.
We got back to the camp, ran into Joel, and the moment he saw him, he froze for a second with this completely stunned expression on his face, and then he started crying out, "Dad! Dad!" That's when Yoserv suddenly started to remember.
My memory has still not fully recovered, but Joel and his mother, they are the only ones that I will not know, that I cannot forget.
Well, this is sweet.
Daddy.
Aw, glad to see you two reunited.
Daddy's right here, Joel. Daddy's right here.
Yosef, don't you remember anything else at all? The poor princess, feeding the foxes?
I'm sorry. I have no recollection. Maybe it's because of the head trauma. I'm not sure.
Perhaps.
I woke up and found myself covered in blood.
What?
My things were gone, and there was nothing to indicate who I was or how I got there.
Okay, the covered in blood is kind of weird. Like, but that indicates kind of that maybe he died and got revived by Durin's blood, like Albedo mentioned. Because as that happened with Subject 2. Oh, this could be bad.
I crawled into a cave and settled in for a slow recovery. After my legs and feet were a little better, my hunting skills were what kept me alive.
Dad, I was so worried about you.
I think I'd still be worried because this guy could be like possessed or something and like just mutate or something thanks to Durin's blood.
I'm all right now, Joel. Oh, don't cry. Daddy's not going anywhere. I'm here to stay.
Oh, this is good. This is good.
All's well that ends well, I hope.
You know what, though? I definitely think my luck got worse after running into Bennett on that mountain.
Don't say that!
I knew it. I just...
Benny, can I make you a honey roast or something to cheer you up, please?
No. I just meant if it weren't for you, there's no way I ever would have run into Yoserv on a mountain this huge.
Good point.
Besides, we got back safely, didn't we? So don't blame yourself. Maybe sometimes miracles can only happen when you get just unlucky enough.
Good point, if this is truly a miracle and a good thing.
Solid. When did you become such a smooth talker, huh?
Huh? Am I? I was just telling the truth.
Oh, yeah. I want to say thank you to the Traveler, Uncle Cyrus, Auntie Eula, and Auntie Amber. Thanks, everyone. You all helped look after me, and I will always remember it.
Aww.
But I guess I can't take the snowman with me, or it'll melt once it leaves Dragonspine. It's such a shame.
Aw, I know the feeling.
Oh, I can help with that. One moment.
Wait, but what are you gonna do? Are you gonna do something Elsa stuff?
Huh? Eula?
Here, take this. It's powdered rime. Just add it to your snowman, and it will never melt.
What?
Wow! Really? Oh, this is awesome! You're the best, Auntie Eula!
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Dad, I have an unmeltable snowman now! How cool is that?
How can I ever repay you all?
Don't mention it, I guess?
Thank you all. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Well, if you are revived, as long as you don't turn to some sort of freaky abomination or start destroying Mondstadt or something, I honestly don't care.
Dad, I want to go move the snowman. Can we do it now, please?
Okay. I'll be leaving with Joel now. I'm sure I'll see you all another day.
I hope so that I can find out if you're really some sort of freaky abomination and ready to pounce or something, or if everything's just good and fine.
Very well, very well. It's time for Pallet and I to have another discussion concerning his breaches of adventurer discipline.
Huh? But Cyrus, I think I kind of made up for my mistakes this time, you know?
Yeah, I'd give him a break this time.
See you guys.
Bye, guys.
Oh, I made this for you and Amber. Think of it as a winter souvenir.
What?
Aw, are you sure? This must be really important to you.
What did she give us?
Come on now, just take it. No need to make such a fuss.
Wow. Now our snowman won't melt either.
Wait, what? We got a snowman? Okay. Thank you, Eula.
You're welcome. Just keep it. That's all I ask. Amber and I have some business to attend to now. See you later.
Alright. Bye, guys. Is this the end of the quest? I guess it probably is.
Everyone's gone. Seems like they've all got their own stuff to do now.
Probably.
Oh, you know what? We've been on Dragon's Side all this time, and somehow Paimon still forgot to ask Albedo about how to make a fruit juicifier machine that can keep the juice fresh.
We've been preoccupied, Paimon.
Maybe we should try Timaeus again. He does seem pretty eager to please after all.
Alright, I guess we can go try once more. Maybe Albedo will be there. I'd be happy to see him once more. Timaeus, you got any new ideas about a fruit juicer? Timaeus?
Traveler and Paimon, what can I do for you? Wait a minute. You've got that mischievous look on your face. Oh, you're not still thinking about that ridiculous juicer thing, are you?
It's not that ridiculous. The only reason why it's ridiculous is because she's asking a scientist, not an inventor.
Timaeus, will you help us?
There's no us in this situation, Paimon.
Well, if the Traveler isn't really interested, then, yeah, maybe I'll give this one a pass. It's just the weirdest request ever.
No, but Paimon's Sunsettias are gonna go to waste without it.
And the time it would take me to research something like that, I could probably pick those Sunsettias again 10 times over.
New research project, Timaeus?
Albedo!
We meet again.
Nice to see you, my man. One last time.
Oh, Albedo, thank goodness. So the situation is, Paimon wants a machine that can turn fruit into juice and keep the juice fresh. I mean, surely it's...
Majorly important, that's what it is. If you can manage to invent this, we'll never have to worry about fruit going bad ever again.
That would be good.
That's impossible.
Wait, what the I was like, why are they zooming in on his neck? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, what the heck, what the heck, what the heck, oh no, what is happening, oh no, this is not good, this is not good, this is not good. Was there, like, actually, as I said, another Albedo stalking around and actually, like, killed him or something and has now replaced him? This is not good. Wait, his neck. Oh my gosh, this is not good.
Turning fruit into juice is not hard, but keeping it fresh is more difficult. But if you simply want to keep the fruit from rotting, there are many ways to achieve this.
You at least seem nice, unlike the other imposter Albedo.
Right, Traveler?
Yeah. Excuse me? How did you get it back? Excuse me, your neck. The mark is back. Is this a prank? If this is a prank, Albedo, somehow, I am going to kill you.
What about his neck?
How did you not notice?
What's wrong? Is there something on my neck?
No, apparently it's fine.
From the look on your face, it's as if you thought I just played a practical joke on you that was in exceedingly poor taste.
If you did play a prank on me, it was in poor taste. So it was a prank. Yeah, that smug smile says that it was a prank somehow. Who knows, maybe Albedo can do something to remove his mark.
Albedo, you were saying, how do you stop fruit from going bad?
I don't know. Freeze it?
Well, one way would be to bury your fruit on Dragonspine, where the snow never melts all year round.
But then Paimon won't be able to eat them.
You could always live on Dragonspine.
That doesn't sound like the best idea for little Paimon who gets so cold.
No, too cold for Paimon.
I knew it.
Or you can give the fruit to me, and I would take it to Dragonspine for you.
That could be a good idea.
But since you don't like the cold, you'd have to send someone else to pick them up when you want them. This is where you come in, Traveler.
But Paimon never leaves my side.
Suddenly sounds a lot more feasible with other people doing all the work. Okay then, shall we go with that idea?
Fruit buried on Dragonspine will stay fresh for much longer. However, it is also possible that the fruit will sprout and grow into fruit trees. Who knows? Maybe the next time you visit, it will have grown into an orchard. You can water the trees, add fertilizer, and when they finally bear fruit, you will have some fresh sunsettias.
Alright.
No way! Then Paimon will have to be a gardener. That's not the goal here.
Oh? I don't think being a gardener is so bad.
What are we dotting about? A gardener. Wait, didn't he use that as an analogy for creator? I didn't expect Albedo to joke about this. Doesn't he care about what the mark means? Are we still thinking about that?
Albedo, stop trying to get your hands on Paimon's super sweet Sinzerians.
It bothers you, does it?
Of course it bothers Paimon. They are the rarest, super duper sweetest Sinzerians ever. And they're not for you.
Okay, but they're just Sunsettias. I think you're only so attached to them because you don't have much fruit of this quality in your possession.
Okay.
When someone's pockets are full and their spirit is fulfilled, they don't easily fall prey to this kind of yearning.
Really?
Huh. Okay, now this is starting to remind me of Susbedo, as I'm gonna call him. The one that we met that I was saying Albedo's acting sus. You know, whenever we chased the thief. Talking about replacement and whatever. I don't know whether to think that was actually a prank now. Or if he's been replaced. I see. That makes a lot of sense. You don't seem worried, at least. Since Lumine seems to be kind of extrasensory, I'm gonna assume this is the real Albedo. So what? That's it? That's all I'm gonna get? That's all I'm gonna get? That's all I'm gonna get. I don't know what to think. You've still got the star mark on your neck, like, let me just see here real quick. I think you do. Camera time. Can I zoom in? Nope. Yeah, he's got the star mark on his neck still, so it's not like he's faking us out or anything. You faking me out? You some body snatcher or something? What's going on? What's going on? Tell me. Is there something else? I've been seeing theories, like, I didn't want to admit it, but I've been seeing theories about that, like, I already knew that Joel's dad was gonna show up, but I was just, like, trying to, like, not see why. You know, just like I was just trying to be like, okay, I've heard the theories of what is the possibility, but just read the text and see what I thought was the case, you know, and people have been saying that maybe subject to the fake albedo, that we saw in the end of last episode, maybe albedo changed his appearance to fit Joseph, Joel's father. That way, since he did feel sorry for him, as he said, that, you know, he got to still live, but he served a purpose and wasn't gonna kill everyone or something. I don't know. Albedo, you're making things complex. Just tell me what is going on, please. I beg you. Albedo, you got maybe what he's saying now. If I talk to him.
Dragonspine is too cold for ordinary fruit trees to survive.
But what?
If one day Dragonspine did become home to gardens and orchards, there would be more reasons for people to visit. Perhaps a little life is the key to attracting people.
Okay.
Life may exist in all kinds of unfathomable forms, and in all manner of unthinkable environments. Mysterious, yet tenacious. Perhaps this is what makes life so special.
Huh. That makes me think that maybe, since he said, was talking about how adding a little life to the mountain might bring it to where people might want to visit more. Maybe he's referring to bring people to like alchemy more by creating life with it by fixing Joseph. And now people will like alchemy better? I don't know, maybe I'm overinterpreting this. I liked the Durin's blood thing that I just came up with now, because he did say he woke up with blood, and Albedo did mention on the mountain that Durin's blood could revive things on the mountain. But now it sounds like maybe he revived Subject 2 and made him appear as something, and maybe this is Subject 2 right here. What the heck, bro? What the? Stop watching me and making me look like an idiot. Just tell me, please. I beg you. Whatever, guys. I that's too much theorizing for my brain. And you guys, tell me what you think, please. I need to know. Oh, I don't want to have to wait another year to find out what the heck is going on. I don't want to have to wait another year, but I guess I will, unless some new quest comes up that maybe explains it or whatever. I don't know. But either way, guys, that is going to wrap up the story stuff for the Shadows Amidst Snowstorm event. And eventually, not the next thing that I'm going to upload, because I've got something important that I need to do for my next upload that isn't related to this event. But eventually, we will come back to this event and do the mini games before it's over. Because I want you guys to be able to see that in case some of you guys can't play Genshin Impact, because I know this game takes up a lot of computer space, phone space, etc. Takes a lot of power, and not everyone can play it, but you want to see what it's like, so I want to give everyone a chance to see what this game is like, and just enjoy it, you know, even if they can't play it themselves. So I'm going to be doing that. But hopefully I will get to see you guys in what I'm doing next, and the mini games. Sorry, I can't think because too much theorizing. But anyway, hopefully I'll see you guys then. But until then, this is Bumper signing off.